Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Avery. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best players.
Gets loose in the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the passing attack, they were going to attack all areas of the field. And right out of the gate, first drive, they go deep down the middle of the field, and they come up with a big one.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's got him.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and
it's a fumble. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Going to the running game. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll sneak in and try to surge forward. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run play action. Complete. The quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, you know, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Working the middle, it's complete. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. They'll try the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Got his man in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bump.
Breaks into the open. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. To grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
On the ground, it's Avery. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? He'll try the left side. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Working the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Snapped it in the shotgun. And it's a touchdown.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Ready to fire from the pistol. He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to burn this defensive back. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
He'll try to do it himself. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To throw, it's Bailey. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. He leaves it with his back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Oh, he's got a chance.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Finds the tight end. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Get it out on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. And here comes the punt team. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. The give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Finds his man down the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second. There he goes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
They'll ride the hot hand. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. They'll go to the counter. Creates a little room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabs it in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped them in the backfield. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and trying to make plays late in the fourth quarter.
He'll bring it out. It's Fields. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Avery. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Snagged out of the air. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Caught in the backfield, it's Poe. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Here's a throw downfield late. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
That's a first down on the offense.